Good morning, Harding Middle School. I'm Cece. Today is Monday, May 9th, 2022.
And I'm Allie. It's National Lost Sock Memorial Day, the cause of mismatched socks. Here is the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Here are the Harding headlines: National Science Bee, DC Trip, and Gardening Club.
Congratulations to Hank Janko, Jack Janko, Clover Griggs, and Liam Dowell for becoming national championship qualifiers for the National Science Bee competition in June. Great job!
Attention Garden Club, it's finally warm out. We will be meeting today from 3 o'clock to 3:30 in Mr. Kearney's room. Be there.
Well, once again, the Harding-Washington DC trip was a success. Aside from rain at Gettysburg, the weather was perfect for sightseeing in DC.
Our students experienced the Lincoln Memorial, the Vietnam War Memorial, the Korean War Memorial, World War II, Iwo Jima, Martin Luther King, and the Martin Luther King Monument.
They saw the changing of the guard at the tomb of the unknown soldier in Arlington Cemetery, along with John F. Kennedy's grave and the eternal flame.
Students spent a good deal of time in either the American or the Natural History Smithsonian museums and learned a lot there.
They saw knights perform great horse riding feats at medieval times too.
And on the way home, they saw many historical airplanes and spacecraft at an Air and Space Museum. It has an actual space shuttle and many cool-looking airplanes.
Best of all, the 8th graders had a fun time and represented Harding well in public. On behalf of your chaperones, thanks 8th grade DC travelers.
The following students need to report to the LRC with their loaner Chromebooks: Tommy F., Ayaz K., Soren M., Lisa M., and Evan R.
And now here's a look at today's Walk-On Weather Center. What are you learning in Miss Barnes' class?
In Miss Barnes' class, we are reading Tuck Everlasting. Today's Walk-On Weather will be 71 and a low of 54 with a 1% chance of rain. Fun fact, did you know that Roberto Neville's invented homework? Hey Anchors, what are you learning in your classes?
In Mr. AJ's class, we're working on Shakespeare.
In Mr. Spinner's class, we're working on our hieroglyphics today.
Celebrating a birthday today is the best cat in the world, except for Neil, because they're tied, Reggie Weidemeyer. He is the cutest baby tiger in the whole wide world and is also the tiniest. If you want to learn more about him and Neil, visit summithumane.org/foreverhome/entry/Reggie and Neil. That is a real website address. They do have an article written about them.
Now let's kick it over to Logan for Almost Day in History. Take it away, Logan.
Salutations, Warren G. Harding Education Center. Why is it so big? Anyway, in 1960, the Food and Drug Administration approves the world's first chemically produced birth control pill. This is important because it allowed women to control over their own bodies and decide if they wanted to become pregnant or not. Back to the anchors.
Now here's the dynamic comedy duo Sam and Meredith and our Laughmatic Growing Center 5000 with today's amazing joke. Take it away, jokers.
Hello, Harding. My friend got a job playing the harp in the orchestra.
She had to pull a few strings. Now
That's only a new slapper. Back to the anchors.
That was a good one. Thanks for joining us today. Remember, support defeats bigotry,
Empathy overcomes hostility.
and love conquers hate. Be that person. Go Rangers!